All right, one of my buddies asked the trick to getting the Rubicon axles out of the diff. So let's pretend that this vise is the differential. I know this is an outer, but say it's the inner. So say the vise is the diff, this is plugged into the diff. The trick to get this axle out very easily, you need a hammer and you need a pry bar, which I had like a second ago. What the hell did I do with it? I lost my pry bar. So let's say this is a big pry bar, right? So you're going to pry on this side, pry it out of the diff, and while you have pressure prying it out that way, which is going to rock it that way in the diff, you take a hammer and you hit right here. So you pry the axle over this way. So this is the differential, right? So you pry the axle one way and take the hammer and hit against it. And for some reason, that makes that snapper go and it falls right out. So on the bike, you'd have the way I like to do it is I put my pry bar in right here, pry like right there, get a good bit of force, and while you're prying out there, take a hammer from the back side and hit on that side, and it'll snap right out of the diff like nothing. You can usually just grab it and yank on it and pop it, but depending on where you break your axle, you won't have anything to pull on. Like this axle, for instance, I broke right at the inner joint, sheared the shaft. So the only way to get it out was with that technique.